I'm not gonna bullshit.
We've had this argument before, and I resent it, but I think it's actually true. The problem is,
I'm just saying, the people who are going to Club Park should be going for the D4 Central. That's where it is. It's in D4. It should be going there.
Does it not prove then, like, going by your argument, that, you know, every Croke Park match was sold out? That disproves your point. Like, I mean, they're going for the rugby. Aviva, it's just too much money. If you're 100 odd, here's the thing: you get a match in England, it's an international match in Twickenham for a third of the price.
Well, the only thing is because Ireland is so much debt, they're charging that price, and they have to. I don't know the finances of them, but I'm saying, if it was me, I would have charged a lower amount, and say I charged 10-15 euro below what was going. I would have charged that, and I would have gone. It would have been more family atmosphere, which I would have created.
It's the marketing angle there.
No, I'm telling it. No.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I know, yeah. If you go for a more family orientated angle, you're gonna get the family, like, say on a Saturday afternoon, you're gonna, okay, we're a family, what are you gonna do? We're gonna
go to the park.
We're gonna have Saturday dinner together, or what are we gonna do? Oh, we'll go to fucking Dundrum and go shopping. Or
Yeah.
we're gonna go to fucking the rugby. Right, encouraging about the rugby.
Shopping.
Even charge kids for free. I'm not actually
That's not charging them, man.
I'm not actually joking.
Okay.
Charge kids for free, or charge them for 2-3 euro. Seriously. And charge them for that. And you can actually get that money because more people will go as families.
Is the stadium empty at the moment, though?
The stadium is very empty.
Opening match, Ireland-South Africa. South Africa world champions. The Aviva Stadium,
15,
first Ireland Test
20,000.
match. There was, God knows how many seats unfilled.
telling
Like, it
you.
was the worst thing I've ever seen
I'm
on
telling you.
TV.
Okay. What would you
So
do?
his idea of 2-3 euro seats for children, like, fuck it. Like, I mean, I'll take that over an empty seat. Like.
Okay, right. Think about it. If you're not gonna pay for 100 quid a seat, are you not gonna spend for a family seat? Say if I give, like, mommy, daddy, 2-3 kids, say 100 euro, 120 quid. Does that not make more strategical sense to give that than, like, you know, fucking over 120 quid?
The 100 squids a ticket, that bothered me so much that we just...
But, like, that's what I'm saying.
First
Like,
time in a long time I haven't bothered going to
And you had to buy the tickets for 2 games, wasn't it?
They had to, that was no...
Well, that's why it was empty then, sure.
Well, originally it was 4.
You had to buy 4
And it was
games.
like, they had the deal at like
it was
350 or
South Africa,
360.
Samoa, who else?
New Zealand and Argentina.
Okay. 3 out of 4 are really good clubs. Or, sorry,
Or Australia.
countries.
It was Australia. I can't remember.
It was 3 to 4 very good clubs. Samoa were pretty
Countries.
much the minnows in the 4.
They just lost to Connacht. I know.
That's what I'm saying, they're minnows, isn't it? So, if you're looking at that, should you not go, right,
Right.
New Zealand match though, I can't believe
instead of
this.
going the 4 matches, instead of going, right, we'll lower the price for the first South African match, right? Lower the price for the first South African match, make it more family friendly, make it more, we want
A
everybody,
family day out, yeah.
we want everybody to come as we can.
I would have charged.
Right?
I
Okay.
would have charged more for New Zealand because they're the
Charge, okay, what's, Samoa is
So,
tomorrow.
fuck people on New Zealand.
Tomorrow I'll have to
Samoa.
watch it.
Samoa's tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Free in.
They haven't sold out by far though. I think they only sold half the tickets. I know if this. I think is this in the RDS?
you even lower the prices for the small match.
I will have to lower the price.
No, listen. If you lower them, okay, lower them, you're gonna beat Samoa. We're gonna beat Samoa.
I fucking hope. We've lost 6 games in a row now.
We're gonna beat Samoa.
Because if they're only going to be playing
We're gonna
that
beat
small
them,
amount,
right?
then
Well, if Ireland are any team, we will. And
so we could just get rid of
however, we don't do very good against the shy teams, but we do beat the good teams. And we
That's the
do.
exact opposite of what we're talking about. Like,
No, just wait a minute.
we
Wait a
just
minute.
lost
Wait a
to
minute.
South Africa. We're
Just
gonna
wait a
be
minute
fighting
now.
like,
Wait a minute. I'm just
Wait a
saying, talking about we're still Ireland, a population of 4 million, 5 million. Okay, and just put that out there.
Samoa's got a population of like 97 million.
Samoa.
No, they don't. I don't know anything about Samoa, actually.
I'm just saying though.
It's an island or something.
If you lower your prices against Samoa, people will go to the match.
They will. They have lowered the price against Samoa, and they still haven't sold half the
No way.
People have no interest in seeing Ireland play against Samoa. Do you? I don't.
Well, no.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, if they had fucking lowered them before, lowered them again,
They're already
and
lowered.
if they had even got one win out of those two, they can slightly raise them back to the original prices.
I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen.
I'm saying, like,
They charge full price for South Africa. It's like World Champions opening match at Aviva. Blackbird usually they lost like 10, 15,000 seats. Great, and we lost as well. Samoa, the match is like a third of the price. I'm not even sure if it's in the Aviva. It might be in the ODS. We'll beat them. No one's going to care. Next match in New Zealand. Price is back up, higher than ever. Less people than ever involved, and we will lose. And the last match will be in Argentina. It's going to be like in between South Africa and New Zealand price, and we'll maybe draw that.
Would it not make more sense to put New Zealand and
What makes sense and what people will do not equate.
would it not make
True.
more sense to give tickets for New Zealand and Argentina
Yeah,
together?
package them. Yeah, they tried things like that, and people just balked on it.
No, I'm just saying those two instead of four.
But they did. They originally 4, then they split into 2. People still hated the price. It was like, okay, I'm paying
I'm not talking
200 as opposed to 350, like, so.
I'm not talking about the price. The price.
They have
regardless.
they package tickets together, whatever the price. They did do that, and it's not working.
Okay.
People don't want to pay
Right.
any amount of money for these tickets.
Okay. At this level, right, you have to actually look at what you're doing. Okay.
Okay, here's the question. How much would an Ireland soccer international cost in the Aviva?
50 quid or something, is it?
50 quid. Right, so
Okay.
literally
Okay.
half
For
the
an
price.
average ticket, it'd be 50 quid. Yeah. Okay, right.
Half the price, like, for a far more popular sport. That's
Yeah.
wrong. You understand why people are saying, fuck this, I'm not paying for tickets anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you. Lower the price of rugby ticket because the market is there. You have your strategy right there.
Well, okay,
Because you
Christ.
realise, like,
No, listen, people, the IRFU have already turned around and said, okay, we got this wrong. They're fucked now. They've lost so much money in the internationals.
like I actually studied this in college. Like, it's actually not a no-brainer. Like, you look at your market.
It is a no-brainer.
If you've got enough people, like, obviously everyone's gonna support football over rugby, but
Obviously,
they will. They will.
I personally won't.
Okay, well, the majority of people will. They will.
Strategy says you will.
Well, I'm telling you. But there's more of a market to get at within rugby.
I think
There's more money to exploit within rugby
I think what they
than
are,
football.
the IRFU thought was,
Because rugby is predominantly more from it's a very good market, good area. They will spend more money, and it is more that sort of stuff.
I think what they are,
They can exploit
I think
that.
what the IRFU thought was, they're like, okay, let's look back the last 2 years, right? We went to Croke Park, 80-odd thousand capacity. We'll charge 80, 90 euro a ticket. Fair enough. No issue. Sold out every time. We're going to move to the Aviva. Now we owe a fuckload of money. It's about 30,000 less capacity. So that's up the ticket price. Logically, that can't go wrong. Look what happened.
But did they increase their prices from Croke Park?
Oh yeah, it's gone up by about 20 euro. Since
So-
Croke Park. It was already extortionate in Croke Park.
Croke Park, well, the GAA were already earning.
GA just
30%.
They're happy as Larry. Good for them.
They were earning 30% of every ticket sale.
Yeah, they're like they just lease it out for a couple of nights a year. Like.
Yeah, well, obviously they were getting 30%, and then they actually increased it from
They
that.
made record profits out of the fucking.
No, I'm talking about IRFU actually increased it from Aviva, which is actually ridiculous.
Like, they're fucked. They shot themselves in the
Every
foot.
consumer knows that. What they should have done is just literally play it game by game and go from there. Right, okay. Here's one for you, right? when I was working in Rovers, right, there was disturbance of one of the crowds, right?
No way.
Yeah, there was. Okay.
Best worst is literally what it says.
This season, right, there was a guy who came on the pitch. Okay, acting the bollocks, right?
Was he naked?
No, he wasn't yet closet. Okay, right.
Act in the
It
bollocks.
scored from the arena, right?
I'm tempted to switch
What happened
over
next
to
time? What did I tell them to do when I was on work this morning?
The arena.
Crowbar. That's what I would
I
have done.
told them
But work better.
to have
I have no idea what better.
3 kids. Any children,
Better
3 in.
What's that got to do with it?
It'll encourage families to actually get that.
I need to
Oh.
deal with the overall problem, though.
Yeah, I'm saying that it's a family thing, and just if people were to come with their families, usually, oh, not going to come. Oh, wait a minute. If we actually advertise that it's free for families, for kids,
So the reasoning
they're
is
going to
that,
come.
the reasoning is that family members won't run on the pitch. Well, that's
Well, also, but I'm saying though that
What do you mean also, man? A guy ran onto the pitch. And you advised them to bring kids or something like that?
what I'm saying is though that by doing that,
But what's that got
they
to
won't-
do?
they won't be
What's that
scared
got
to
to got to do with the guy running on the pitch?
because
more
say your
families,
man's
less guys on the pitch. Like.
say your man's in his
The
20s.
dad could run on, couldn't he?
Say your man's 20s in his 20s, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just want families at the Rovers games.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to go
well,
then.
What's wrong?
That's the downside to that. Like,
What's-
they won't be as passionate then.
Forget about that.
It's not
Why is that?
fucking
Like, don't
the
matter.
cinema.
Forget about that, right? What if I was to go, right, promote families, and young kids and young people at matches, right? What are you going? What's the worst you're gonna get? Oh, I've got another about 2,000-3,000 more kids who want to support Rovers when the fucking old people die. Like, just seriously, like that's where it's at. The young people is where it's at because you're gonna get your fucking money from them, and they'll continue on. If a family goes to Rovers and you actually supply free kids tickets, they're gonna go every time when they're older,
Okay.
and that is true. And obviously you can't apply the same for rugby because you're
I
obviously gonna
always-
have to
I
charge some money because the money difference is huge.
Damn it. Like, let
But
me-
that is true though.
Can I say
you
one
charge
thing?
so
can I
little
say
less.
Can I say one thing?
And that was my idea, and they actually took it, and it's actually worked.
It would not be a good.
Did you get paid for that?
No,
It
I'm
would.
more experienced.
It would not be
Alright.
a good Rovers game, right? Without a couple of yabos. And you would kill that. You'd throw it out the window.
No, I agree. There has to be really, really good atmosphere. There has to be a couple of dopes at the match. What I'm saying though.
Who ran onto the pitch?
Good flag.
Yeah, they don't-
Or naked.
Ah, yeah.
One or the
Naked,
other.
yeah. Birthday suit.
Once a season. Yeah. What I'm saying is though,
Get kids in there.
I'm telling you,
Basically,
yes, that's the
yeah.
way to be.
They can't run though.
Okay.
Or
Okay, if you
streak.
get kids in there, what happens? What's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to support Rovers when they're older.
Yeah, that's
I don't
that's
care
pretty
what
bad.
they're
Or knackers.
like. You off?
Yeah, I'm getting off now.
If you want to hang on, I can give you a lift, man.
What are you getting?
10 minutes. Actually, I might go now. Yeah, I might just go now. Yeah, sure, there's no point in hanging around. Like.
Yeah, she's 10 minutes on it.
Oh, sure. Head now, sure. The majority of the room will be in the car anyway. You can just continue your discussion.
10 minutes.
There's a lot of college screen just starts there like a month ago, right? Used to work
Say he's trying to
Well,
drag us
smart
into
now.
conversation.
The rest of the
Used to work
Do you not want to hear that story?
Very
Do you honestly not want to hear this story? I want to hear this story.
Although I am taking into account the fact that the walk home will not involve a fire and I'll be freezing my bollocks off. Like,
This is very bad.
I have a lot of work.